Hello, my name is Uttalika Sharma and I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus and I make videos about him. And today I want to talk about how does it feel like to be a Christian, heaven and hell and all of that. All right. So imagine if you are the people of Israel, crazy miracles and you're out of Egypt. And this Pharaoh who's who was so stubborn and controlling and he did not want to let you go. He's coming. Like his people are coming again to get you, and you are standing in front of the sea. It's an impossible situation. You cannot part it. You couldn't even think about it, and God parts the sea. Imagine how would you feel walking in that parted sea. You look at it, and you know life has been such a mess. People have been terrible, and you came out of something that you had no power to come out of, but you did come out because of God's grace. And you look at the water on both of your side and how capable are you of parting this water? How capable are you of saving yourself if this water falls? Like it must have been terrifying. It must have been like wonderful and terrifying at the same time. That's how the walk of a Christian is with God because we deal with our sins every single day. God made a way for us when there was no way. The parted sea is not a natural phenomenon. It doesn't happen every day, it doesn't happen ever in nature. It's something that God did. And similarly, the what Jesus did on the cross for us, it wasn't a moral principle. Okay, when humans sin, God just comes and sacrifices his life for them. Or it wasn't a law that God had to keep. This is grace. He came, he chose to do it, even if he didn't owe it to us, even if there is no principle that made him obligated to do this for us. And we, of course, we did not deserve it. And he came and he sacrificed his life for us. So God made a way. He parted the sea and he made the way for you to walk to heaven. And as we are walking with God, I'm sure all of us would have at some point said, I'm like, God, you really want to save me? Because I have thought that. Why do you even have me? Like, all I tell you is I'm hungry and I sin against you and I doubt you 100 times a day. Why do you even keep me? Why don't you just strike me dead? And yet he doesn't. And I keep getting like he keeps reminding me of this. Like when I strive to earn his love, when I strive to prove that no, I'm good enough. And I see this, I see God and he's holy. And now I know what is right, what is wrong, better than before. And I know how wrong I am. And I know my brokenness now. I know my sin more than ever. And I know that eternity is waiting for me. Am I capable of, even with the Spirit of God living inside of me, am I capable? Because of my limitation, I'm not capable of satisfying the righteous standard of God. I am not, just like I'm not satisfied. I am not capable of satisfying the righteous standard of God, just like I'm not capable of parting the sea and making a way for myself. I am not capable of preventing the wrath of God, just like I am not capable of preventing a sea, a wall of water roaring on both of my sides. But what am I supposed to do? What am I asked to do? Am I asked to do keep it? No. I am asked to do one thing, just like the people of Israel, and that is to just keep walking. To just keep walking in this path that He has made. Not that now, because of Spirit, I will be able to do enough good deeds in my life that I will go to heaven, but rather His Spirit has made me holy. My faith in Jesus has made me holy. I get to walk with Him Even walking with Him now is His grace. And one day when I die and I stand before God, I will not, I won't go from this side to that side because I did something. I'm going it because of His grace, because He kept the waters, the sea of the judgment. He made the way, the dry ground, the safe ground of Jesus for me to walk in to the other side. And I'll go to the other side to be with Him. That's the grace. And what were they? They were supposed to, yes, walk. And there is this trust between them and God. No, trust me. I'm holding it. Keep walking. I'm holding it. And I will keep holding it for you to come to this side. God is withholding His wrath now. Like, I do things every day that are deserving of Him, just like, you're done. And done, go to hell also. But not only does He withhold His wrath, now He will withhold it forever. Not withhold it, it's been satisfied in Jesus, so that it's no longer on me. So just it's such a beautiful practice. It's such a beautiful practice of trusting God. And there are three levels of trust that I would want to point out. One is when we enter the faith, when we come to Jesus, when we come to God, we come through faith. We come putting our trust in Him, and we come putting our trust in that saving grace. And then another level is this becomes the fundamental belief of our heart. Because in this world, as we live, our beliefs are like, what tree are we? And that's the kind of fruit we are going to bear or bear. I don't know. All right. So, so it needs to be a fundamental belief that shapes our life. And then again, another like kind of similar is every day. How are we living? And I'm not talking about you doing enough or being good enough. Yes, we are called to do a holy life, live a holy life, but we are going to fail. We are going to fall short. And we are going to, when we look at our deeds and we look at the holy standard of God, there is never going to be a time when you're going to, oh, I mean, God, I'm pretty cool, aren't I? That's never going to happen. And it's going to be like, sometimes we're going to fail terribly. So it needs to be a daily practice that we come to God. When you fail, what do you do? When you sin, what do you do? And of course, it's terrible. He's not like sugarcoating what you did. It is terrible, but Jesus, and I come through Him to God. So the great thing, isn't it, that we get to trust and we have grace, beautiful grace, and especially if, like the people of Israelite, the people of Israel, they had a tough life, and everyone has a tough life, and when your trust has been broken, which is obvious, like that happens in this world, life has not been fair to you. How can you trust that it's gonna work out? But this is not someone like the world. This is not someone like Pharaoh. This is God. Just like He gained the trust of the people of the Israelites. I keep saying this. Just like He gained their trust over time. No, God did so many miracles. At that point, in front of the sea, they could like, oh, there is a sea, and they are coming. God's gonna do something. But they didn't think like that. But so similarly, God owns our trust, and He has been so faithful, and that we can trust Him that He He will save us, that He has saved us. So I just hope that it leads you to see what a beautiful promise we have, what a beautiful God we have, the God, the only God, and the gift of faith that we have, this highest virtue that we get to practice, that is to trust in a God who is so worthy of it, who is so faithful of our trust, that even if he says that walk, walk in the sea that's been parted, we will walk, we will walk. Just keep walking. Thank you for watching and keep watching to know more about Jesus.